Hey guys, Prep Nurse 1 here. So today I told you when I got the results in that I would share them with you. So E. coli screen was negative, so there was no E. coli in the water. But coliform was positive. Now, so basically because of that, what they recommend is obviously boiling the water before you drink it, okay? But I've talked to, I had actually had a great conversation last night from one of my subscribers, and I won't say who it was because privacy issues, but they're from Colorado, and what he said was that there was standing water down by the wellhead because the water keeps coming up all the time. He said what happens is because of that water will turn stagnant, and some of that water may get back into the well itself, which would cause the coliform. Okay, so what he recommended that we dig a trench out and have some place for the water to go into so that it continues to flow away. Which when the spring comes, I'm definitely going to be doing that. All right. Somebody else had just suggested in a comment that besides shocking the well again, because I haven't shocked the well in probably a couple of years, shocking the well again, and then once we're using the water on a regular basis, because I'll be honest with you, as of right now, we really haven't been using the shower yet. Like I said, my mom is moving. Her last day in the house is going to be the 11th of this month, so we're talking next Saturday. So she's going to be moving. Oh, and today's Super Bowl Sunday, so whoever you're rooting for, good luck to your team. I really don't care one way or the other who wins. It doesn't make any difference to me. I think it would be cool to see Tom Brady get a 5th ring, personally, but I mean, honestly, I could care less who wins. But anyway, so he had suggested that in the fact that once we start using the water on a regular basis, it's going to continue to flow. When that water's sitting and stagnating or not being used, that's when you're going to have issues with the coliform. He said, so basically, the person said shock the well again, and then also, once we're using, obviously showering every day here at home, and obviously washing dishes and stuff like that, that may clear up on its own. So I probably will get the water tested again. It's actually shedding like crazy. I'll get the water tested again to see if there's an issue down the road. Probably like in the spring, once we've been using it for a while and stuff like that. Probably maybe April or May. I'll have it tested again. But I think that makes sense. The fact that if we're an average shower, I don't even know how many gallons of water is used in an average shower, but basically since that tank has been filled up, we've been using it to wash dishes and stuff like that, and that's pretty much it. So obviously we're going to be, I'm still, I have the big Berkey coming. For now, obviously, I'm going to definitely be filtering the water before we drink it, or use it for cooking and stuff like that. And I don't know if you can see on here, we got 2 pots going right now. This one here is, I'm going to have tea, and Heather's going to have some hot chocolate. And then this one here is for oatmeal. We're going to have some oatmeal. I love oatmeal, so just heating up the water for that. But yeah, so I mean, that's what's going on with the water. So that's cool. I mean, it's, and here's the thing, it's like the guy in Colorado is the water guy for his town. That's what he does. And so to have somebody call up and give me their advice on what I should do and stuff like that, I truly appreciate that. It means a lot, because, and again, it's like, I've said this before, guys, and I'm going to say it over and over and over again. We're all in this together, okay? And if we can glean knowledge from each other and help each other out and give advice in a positive and constructive way, there's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. I have no problem with that whatsoever. But when it's done in a nasty way, that I'm not going to obviously tolerate. But anyway, but we can take that advice from people that are the experts in the field and utilize that. I mean, how are you going to go wrong there? I mean, and everything that he had said, made perfect and complete sense. And the biggest thing he says is you got to keep that water flowing. So that makes a lot of sense. And so I'm going to have a trench dug away from the well so that the water can travel away to a holding area. And then I could probably hopefully use that water, for the garden or whatever, or whatever we decide to use that for. I think that's an awesome idea. And I'm definitely going to do that. So thank you very much. I appreciate the advice. I appreciate you sending me the message, and had a great conversation again on the phone last night. And like I said, that's what it's all about. That's what this whole thing to me is all about. If I can help people and show them, like I said, learn from my mistakes. I've made plenty of them. Okay, not perfect. Don't ever claim to be perfect. Not an expert. Don't claim to be an expert. I am learning as I go. And see, that's one of the things that somebody had said too. You can stockpile stuff to the moon, but unless you also learn skills are what's going to keep you alive in the long run. Okay, so always learning more. Edible plants, medicinal plants. What's going to work in that aspect. Learning how to make a fire. Doing all those type of stuff. Now, I'm not going to be the dude that has the board and the spindle and do that. I'm not doing that because I'm not doing that. But having those different skills that you need to have to survive, and always learning. We can never stop learning. And the thing is, as you learn, it keeps your mind active too. Okay, and that's a really good thing, especially for my older subscribers. Okay, keeping your mind active is what's going to keep you alive and give you a purpose. It really truly is. Now, as I get older, it's like I'm always wanting to learn and do new things. So, but anyway, so like I said, I wanted to do this video talking about the water, and I told you once I got the results back, I would share that with you guys. And like I said, I will be definitely using the Big Berkey. When I get that, I'll do a whole video on that. And it's a good thing. It's everything falling together and coming together, and we plan on being here for a while. There's times that I'll go, I hate winter, but I love this area. I really truly do. It's beautiful. In the fall, it's fantastic. And I do like the area. It's just dealing with the winters, it's actually truly sucks. But that's unfortunately what we have to deal with. So that's what's going on today. We're going to probably go down to my mom's and watch the Super Bowl. And I know Heather wants to bake cookies, so we're probably going to be doing some baking of cookies as well today, which is fine. I like baking cookies myself. So as you can tell, I like my sweets. So that's my weakness. I like my sweets. So, and my kids have daddy sweet tooth, so that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But anyway, guys, listen, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I hope that everybody's safe. If you're going to Super Bowl parties out there tonight, please don't drink and drive. All you're going to do if you get out there and drink and drive and get caught is make the system richer. Why would you want to do that? It doesn't make any sense, other than besides the fact it's a safety thing. You don't want to hurt anybody or kill anybody. But it's like the only people that get rich when somebody gets popped for a DWI is the court systems and the lawyers. That's who gets rich. They love it. And you know what? The cops are going to be out there in full force tonight. They are. So please, please, please be smart. Think ahead. If you've had too much to drink, don't drive. If you have to get a taxi, if it's an inconvenience, you know what? It's a lot cheaper inconvenience than paying 10 grand out for a DWI and losing your license and everything that goes with it. It's just not worth it. So anyway, hug and kiss the ones you love. Make sure you tell them every day. Very important. Tell them how you feel. It's they're what makes your world go around. They truly are, and they need to know how you feel. So let me just look at the water here. I'm seeing if it's ready yet. And remember, guys, it's one step at a time, it's one thing at a time, and it's one day at a time. Whatever your goals are, whatever your dreams are, you can reach them. Perseverance, stubbornness, drive, whatever you want to call it, you'll get there. Do not let anybody hold you back, ever. Because, here's the thing is, there's an old saying, misery loves company. A lot of very unhappy, sad people in the world. Why do you want to be amongst them? I choose to be happy. I choose to try to be positive. I am honest. You know, I say things like they are. Sometimes that pisses people off. But, oh well, I'm not going to retract on what I say because I say with what I feel is in my heart. So, it is what it is. And we all have our journey that we have to take. But don't listen to that negativity. Stay positive. All right, guys? Listen, have a great day. Enjoy the Super Bowl and be safe. Okay? I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.